Hello, everybody. Welcome back to First Draft, the First Draft podcast.
What's up?
Yeah, of course. I don't think we need to say our names. Y'all already know.
Y'all know.
I know what's up. Today's the Tarantino retrospective. We're doing all 10 of his movies, and then we're gonna talk about them in chronological order, and then we're gonna rank them. And just know that however I rank it is the correct one, and however Jullian ranks it is the incorrect way.
I have not heard you have a single good take since we just started discussing Tarantino.
Bro, I haven't even made a point yet.
Nah, bro. Off camera, I've heard some absolutely horrendous takes, bro. I'm shocked you want to say what you think about some Tarantino films online. Digital film is real, bro.
They hated Jesus because he told the truth.
Bro, alright. Let's just get this thing started.
Bro, what is this noise?
That's God smiting you for your garbage opinions.
Wait, hold up. Wait, what if I mute myself? We'll go. Bro, what is that? It just keeps stopping and starting. Alright, I think it's good now.
One user asked him, "What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?" And Santos responded,
Yeah, what was that?
I'm sorry, I'm on Instagram Reels real quick. I got bored. Lock in.
Alright, lock in. We're talking about Quentin Tarantino. This guy needs no introduction. He was maybe the most well-known and popular filmmaker ever.
Okay, bro.
He's definitely up there.
Steven Spielberg. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Spielberg. Everyone knows who Tarantino is.
Yeah, you can just say that. He's one of the most. I'd say he's one of the most influential filmmakers. I'd say he's one of the most influential filmmakers. I wouldn't say he's one of the most iconic though.
I'd argue for it because I feel like he's one of the last directors working where you'll go and see a movie and an average moviegoer will go, oh yeah, it's the Tarantino movie.
I don't know. I feel like that could even be argued. I feel like there is no I guess there are tropes in a Tarantino film, but I feel like most of his films are so broad, you couldn't really make that argument. There are some Tarantino films that do not feel like Tarantino films, flat out.
But I'm saying that just his name, he's so well known that it's oh yeah, it's a Scorsese movie we're gonna go see. It's people if you're sitting around, it's oh, a new Tarantino movie's out. It's not you know what I mean? It's he's a director that people will go and see because of who he is. I feel like most people who
that makes sense.
They ain't going, most people aren't gonna know, whatever director you're, they're gonna, oh, it's this movie with these actors, but I feel like he's the kind of director where it's he's so well known. Bro, what is this noise?
Crashing out over a noise, bro.
Bro, what is, I don't know what that is.
Just edit it out, dog.
Bro, I can't, how am I editing that out?
I don't know.
Bro, wait.
Crashing out over wind, bro. That's crazy.
No, I'm gonna crash. I don't know what that is.
Oh, jeez.
Bro, get off Reels.
Not even on Reels, bro.
Okay, then what was that? Yeah, okay, bro.
No clue, bro.
But yeah, Tarantino's very well known. I feel like most people who are also kind of familiar with his upbringing dropped out of high school, worked at a video store.
Really me, bro.
Big video store clerk. He then wrote 2 scripts before Reservoir Dogs. He wrote Natural Born Killers and True Romance, and sold those.
I still haven't seen those movies. I should watch those.
True Romance is pretty good. It's probably his worst thing he's written, but I mean it's still good. I like True Romance.
Natural Born Killers, I assume, doesn't get the same praise from you.
I actually have not seen Natural Born Killers. I know, it's a movie I haven't watched.
Oh my god, how shocking.
But I think Tarantino's also he even says himself that great artists steal.
Oh yeah, this whole thing.
There's a whole he takes and borrows from so many filmmakers and movies, but he makes it his own thing with it. I mean, he does wear his influences on his sleeve with everything he does.
It never feels like plagiarism. It never feels like he's trying to slyly pass something else off as his own. It's all very clearly just him showing the love for films he grew up on and films
Yeah, for sure. It never feels like he's just ripping someone off.
He's never biting someone else's play. What do
And
you
I
want?
think my favorite,
I was gonna start recording, Adrian. Yo, Adrian, leave, bro. This is the second time.
bro. This is not happening again, bro.
This is not happening again.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really don't care.
What do you want? I swear, if you ask me about fantasy basketball, I'm actually gonna beat you up.
Okay, so that's fantasy basketball.
Yo, Adrian, this fantasy basketball can wait. I have to
About
beat
the
you.
trade,
Start.
about the-
What do you want about the Kevin Durant trade?
Alright, so like, what am I getting out of this though? Because I'm helping you.
Oh my God, Adrian, leave, bro. We can discuss this later.
I'm helping you.
Adrian, leave, bro.
You can
Bro,
edit
bro.
Yo, Zane, tell Adrian to leave.
Bro, leave.
it. Yo, you can edit it out.
That's more work for Zane, bro. The longer it is, the harder it is to edit it out.
My bad, Zane.
Adrian, get out, bro.
My bad, Zane.
Whatever, let's just keep talking. Just ignore him.
So,
Wait, yo. Oh, he's still going. Wait.
Bro.
No. I'm just gonna splice it in.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I was trying to fix my mic.
Yeah. So as I was saying, Playboy Cardi is the only artist we can really compare to Quentin Tarantino. Like, their uniqueness and shit.
No,
Nah, you not feeling that one?
I'm not feeling that comparison. But I think my favorite aspect of Quentin Tarantino is his writing. I think he's an exceptional writer.
Yeah. I mean, that just comes with like the territory. I feel like if you ask everybody who likes a Tarantino film, the writing and cinematography is always up there. I would also argue like his use of editing to like really hammer home some of his dialogue to like really show what's important. I feel like that's underappreciated.
Yeah, and I think he's all his dialogue is so good. Because he always, like, every line that is spoken and has a setup with it. I mean, look at the opening line of Pulp Fiction is I'm not doing it. It's too risky. Like, every line he says is a hook that just keeps having payoff on top of payoff. But I think that's what makes his movies so watchable, is because he always has you lingering over his next line or his next just anything.
It's dialogue that's very easy to like get like swallowed by. Like you can always like just find yourself so entranced by like even a mundane conversation as long as it's written by him.
Yeah, for real.
For real. Yeah.
Yeah, on God, bro.
I'm God.
But I think we should get in. I don't want this one to be too long because this is 10 movies. But I say we get started. I think I've already said, but we're gonna go movie by movie in order of release, and then after we talk about all of them, we're gonna rank them, and you're gonna see how dumb Julian is.
You're gonna see Zane's garbage opinions, bro.
You never know. I'm actually really interested to see your ranking. And
I'm not excited to see yours, bro.
No, I have the correct ranking. I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, this is so correct. Like,
I'm looking at my ranking like, damn, the person who made this ranking is so smart, bro.
Okay, bro. Alright, let's start with Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. This was I think this was the first Tarantino film I saw.
This was the second I watched.
I think, like, okay, you start with Reservoir Dogs.
I feel like there's some of these movies that's like they've been talked about so much. I don't have like too much to say. Like Reservoir Dogs might be the least I have like written with talking points. I mean, it's a really tight movie. I love how the heist is never shown. It's a heist movie. With the heist.
Yeah, you only.
And I know it was because of budget constraints, but then I think the way he then uses it to build tension and like also show off some non-linear storytelling is really smart.
For real, yeah.
And I think we also see a bunch of Tarantino's like interests, like a bunch of his things he's gonna keep exploring in his filmography emerging here. And you have just like all these pop culture references and long talking about criminals talking about things that seem like inconspicuous, just about like the opening scene of them just talking about a Madonna song. We have crazy needle drops. We have really over the top violence. It's like we see so many of his early like infatuations start to build here.
I think it kind of. I wish Tarantino utilized big ensembles that are constantly talking more, because they show up. Because it shows up really only one more time in a film we'll talk about in great detail.
Yeah, it's like a chamber drama.
Exactly, it's like a bottle episode.
Yeah, and I think that's a reason a bunch of actors love to work with him, because he gives them so much range. Like I think this and The Hateful Eight especially, it's like we're like, hey, well, I'm gonna give you some killer dialogue, and y'all are just in one room. You get just to act your asses off.
It's definitely just like it's great performances bouncing off of great performances, and that what else is like better to watch?
Yeah. Okay, who is your favorite performance in Reservoir Dogs? I think there is a correct answer, by the way.
Wait, hold on. I'm blanking on the actor's name for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Are you okay, bro?
Bro, I just spilled water all over my computer.
Wait, what'd you spill?
I spilled water everywhere. Oh my god. Hold on. Keep talking.
Yeah. My favorite performance is Michael Madsen playing Mr. Blonde.
That's the incorrect answer.
What is the correct answer?
Tim Roth is easily the funniest performance
we
in
might
this
have
movie.
to fight in Puerto Rico after that, bro.
We're fighting, dude. Tim Roth, dude. I am just screaming in the backseat is so good.
That is okay. That's good. The subtlety Michael Madsen plays to like this serial killer, this bonkers crazy guy. So
I would argue I like Steve Buscemi even more than
I'm
Michael
arguing.
Madsen.
I might just hang up right now because of that.
I might just fly to New Jersey and slam you out like in mid-recording.
Yeah, pull up to Jersey, bro. You won't.
Brother? Yeah, I'm not pulling up to Jersey, bro, to do what? What are we doing in Jersey, bro?
I got shooters in Jersey. On God.
Bro, you do not have shooters in Jersey, bro.
It's Jake, bro.
Jake is... Okay. Jake, can you pull that up and verify it?
Jake, you tell him you're my shooter in Jersey. Do you think this is gonna reflect good on colleges? Me saying my friend Jake is my shooter.
Yeah, we were gonna let you in, but we didn't know you had shooters. We're gonna be moving forward with another applicant.
Bro, you're asking to get slimed out with these garbage opinions.
Bro, okay, but no, I really like Reservoir Dogs. I think it should be considered one of the best like debut films. Like it's so tight and knows exactly what it is and what it's doing. It's really well paced.
I think it's really good, but like when you compare it to other Tarantino films, like I don't want to give anything away for the ranking. I don't have it. I mean, I have it high, but it's not like that high.
Yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, it's a good watch, but it's like there's not much to like come back for with it.
Some Tarantino films feel like you can just throw them on in the back of a party, and it's just like background noise, or like even when you're just doing something. This isn't really one of those movies, I guess.
Yeah, also I'll discuss this problem in another movie that's similar to Reservoir Dogs that I have, but it kind of kills some tension for me, where it's like we have this setup, we have the intrigue, and it's like, okay, here's a flashback of exposition showing you exactly how everything happened.
I swear to God, if that's about what film I think it is, dude, I might actually lose my mind.
But I really like Reservoir Dogs. Also, I think it's funny that it's like, apparently, I've not seen the movie that he spoke about, but it's apparently the last 10 minutes of an 80s Hong Kong action movie, City on Fire, is apparently just the plot of Reservoir Dogs. So I've heard tell that
it's like the last 10 minutes. That confuses me.
Yeah, apparently like the last part of that movie is like the similar setup. But I
what
don't
are we
think
thinking for best scene in this movie, though?
best scene. I think we both have the same answer. If I'm going to assume.
I'm assuming because I think I know what mine is. I want to know what yours is now because
I think mine. It's the torture scene.
It's obviously the torture.
Stuck in the middle with you. He cuts the ear off. I mean, it's classic.
That might be the last time you're gonna hear us agree.
But yeah, I really like Reservoir Dogs. It's a great first movie. I think it's impressive how much they did on a shoestring budget, and then also
crazy.
Harvey Keitel also had a huge influence on him.
Oh, I love that.
We're not gonna talk about the terrible things about that guy, but
Hold on, wait. Harvey Keitel has bad things? Wait, bro, say you're fucking with me right now, bro. Yo, Zane.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. My bad.
Harvey Weinstein?
My bad.
Did you mix up Harvey Keitel and Harvey Weinstein, bro?
I did. Oops. No, Harvey Weinstein also did have a big role.
I mean, yeah, but he wasn't
career.
like Harvey Keitel, bro.
Bro, I got him confused. I'm sorry.
Bro.
They're both named Harvey, bro. But Yeah, I like Reservoir Dogs. I mean, there's just I don't really have it. It's one of the few movies on this list that I don't have like a lot to really say about it.
I mean, it's fun. You can watch it, but you could also like not watch it, and I'll be like not gonna get that mad. There are certain Tarantino films I'll like look at you weird if you haven't seen. This is probably not on that list. Like it kind of just falls to like more of a back catalog to later films that like blow your mind. This doesn't blow your mind.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's a good genre movie, but I don't really have anything else to like add. Like I don't feel like there's much to say.
I feel that, bro.
Speaking of a movie that there's almost nothing left to say, how much has been talked about, Pulp Fiction.
Let's talk about Pulp Fiction now. What could we possibly add that nobody said like 3 times now?
Everyone is, I mean, it might be one of the most talked about movies ever.
I hate saying I like this movie though, because like when you say you like Pulp Fiction, just a certain image of a certain person comes into your mind.
Yeah, I love Pulp Fiction. I have a Pulp Fiction poster, bro. I'll be so dead ass.
Yeah, I have a Pulp Fiction poster too, bro. Man.
I mean, this is like my big talking point. I wanted to bring up a Pulp Fiction. In middle school. For our end of the year 8th grade play, we got to like okay, no, it connects to Pulp Fiction. Yeah. So what happens that like they gave us the teacher, she's like, all right, here's your setting, you have this many like people, but like y'all can kind of like write your own little tidbits and like we'll turn it into a story. And so it was a diner part, and so the part I wrote was about a diner heist, and I low-key just fucking stole like line for line the opening of Pulp Fiction.
Did any teacher just say, why is this 8th grader just plagiarizing Pulp Fiction?
No, they had no idea.
Bro.
They had no idea.
That's crazy word, bro.
But I just wanted to say that because I feel like I'm forever entwined with
that
Pulp
might be
Fiction.
the last original thing we can say about Pulp Fiction.
I plagiarized Pulp Fiction in 8th grade.
I mean, what is there to say? The editing's good, the writing's amazing, it's a great acting, the non-linear storytelling goes hard.
Yeah, I mean, it won the Palm. This is what made Tarantino a household name. It kind of revived John Travolta's career as well.
I still think he, like, out of all the main characters, I think he might be the least interesting one to follow around. Like, I wasn't really curious.
I would argue Bruce Willis is less interesting.
I would argue that I love Bruce Willis in this movie, and that him fighting the mob boss, I forgot what his name is, but you know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about.
I think that part is like, genuinely like his last part where he fights like the Gimp and the Nazis in the basement. Yeah. One of the best scenes in the movie.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Not crazy. I don't know why you're calling that crazy.
Because I feel like the whole Bruce Willis segment is easily the weakest part of this movie.
God, bro.
That's not ridiculous. That is not
even talking to you. Yes, it is, bro.
Bro, the opening with when they go to the apartment's better. The whole Mia section is better. The ending with the wolf is better.
No. It's not better than the Mia part, bro. That might be the weakest part of this movie.
You're saying the Mia Wallace part is the weakest part of Pulp Fiction? Bro, are we dead ass?
Yeah, alright, the dance scene, iconic. The heroin overdose scene, iconic. The parts where Bruce Willis meets the mob boss in the Psycho reference and they go into the basement, that's weird, that's unique. It's better, bro.
No, you're tripping, bro. You're actually tripping.
I said this is going to be the last time we're going to agree on this director, bro.
No, but also I love how we get all these like kind of like crime genre character types. Like we have a crime scene cleaner, we have a gangster, we have like chatty hitman, down on his luck box. Like we have all these people, and they all kind of just circle each other, but like they're so like it's so ordinary to them. Like we have hitmen talking about foot massages and burgers in France on their way to kill people. Like it's so. I love how it's all these dangerous people, but he makes their lives feel so ordinary.
It's like this is just a job to them. That's a really interesting part.
I really love how he does that. Also, great title. Just the Pulp Fiction's a great title.
That's like Reservoir Dogs is unique, but Pulp Fiction that's got the sauce, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I just like it's based off like old pulpy crime thrillers and crime novels. It's Pulp Fiction. It literally is. The title is what the movie is. It's Pulp Fiction.
Yo, like, are we gonna talk about the role Quentin Tarantino plays in this movie?
Where he wrote himself saying the N-word 4 times.
Yo, who wants to roll where you're
Yeah.
gonna say the N-word 6 times? No one. I guess I have to do it. Like, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Okay, he is. You
I
can't
feel
really,
like twice, by the
you
way.
can't really defend him on that one.
Why would you even say like there, bro? Why would you try to defend that, bro?
Yeah, I mean, it's that and the feet that's kind of hard to defend.
And they both find their footing in this film. Those are both like right.
That was a
in this movie.
great foot pun.
God.
Good job.
I did not mean to make a foot pun, bro. You
Find their
did
footing.
that.
Good. That was.
I'm actually dumb as bricks, bro.
That was clean.
Thanks for making that a pun when I didn't mean that. But
I say for each of these, just we should do favorite character, favorite scene. I think.
favorite character, the wolf. Harvey Keitel as the wolf cracks me up every time, bro.
I love Samuel L. Jackson's character. I think he's my
So
favorite.
much fun. I like a certain other Samuel L. Jackson acting performance later on. I think that's the best acting performance in any Tarantino film
Oh, brother.
that we gonna talk about. Okay, I could be talking about 2 performances. All right, you don't know what I'm. 3 actually. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You might guess,
okay.
but you don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, the wolf-
My favorite scene is honestly, it's probably the ending scene at the diner.
that's really good. Yeah, them just.
I
walking.
love how they credit that one dude as.
I'm just a coffee. That's funny. That's kind
They credit him as the coffee shop in the credits, and it's so funny.
I think best scene in this movie, not just the highlight, but the whole car discussion of like, was that divine intervention with that whole car scene capped off with "I shot Marvin in the face." That's my
It's
favorite.
so
That's
funny,
my
and they're
favorite scene to go
so-
back to.
And I love how it's like they're not like too upset. It's not like, oh my god, I killed this guy. It's like, oops, I accidentally shot.
It's not. I just killed this kid. It's oh no, we're driving around in a car that's covered in blood now.
It's like, oops.
You might be able to lump. I could lump the cleanup scene with the wolf because like onto that, but I'm just gonna go with the car scene, just straight out. Funniest part of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's Pulp Fiction. I mean, what is there to say about Pulp Fiction? I mean, perfect movie, iconic, influential, well known. I mean, it's Pulp Fiction.
Let's talk about Jackie Brown.
Y'all, this is a movie I don't freaking play about. I'll tell you all right. I don't play about Jackie
this
Brown.
This movie has the sauce, dude.
This is. Don't even get me, dude. I'm telling you, I rewatched this the other day. I've always kind of had it lower in the rankings, and I think you're going to be very, very shocked where this ends up.
Would this
in the
be
ranking.
completely crazy to say that this is a top 5 Tarantino?
Not at all. I think this is his most mature movie, his most emotional. It's subdued. I mean, it's just
This is the only Tarantino movie to have a romantic heart, to the core. Of the story.
this movie really has a heart to it.
This is just such a good movie. Plus, it's also got the same name as a Brent Faiyaz song that I really like. That's bad.
But it's Jackie Brown. It's an adaptation of Elmore Leonard's novel Rum Punch. I'm actually reading Rum Punch right now, and it's
Oh, that's cool.
so I think it's interesting what he decided to keep and how he adapted this. So in the novel, I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Jackie Brown is a white woman.
Jake, can you verify that for us real quick?
Yo, Jake.
Jake?
Hold on. I think Jake is verifying it right now.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Jake.
no, she in the book she is white.
I think Tarantino changed that for the sole reason of being able to cast
Pam Grier. I mean, he's
She's so good in this role.
about his love for Pam Grier.
I like the little, the story of when Pam Grier was coming to, audition for the role, and Tarantino had all, the Pam Grier film.
Oh, yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, did he put these up for me? And he said, oh, no, he was going to take these down because you were coming. That's just adorable, man.
Yeah, I mean, he did the same thing with when he auditioned Travolta for Pulp Fiction. He kind of went on a rant about how much he loved his body of work.
Oh, my God, dude, we just talked about John Travolta, and we forgot to mention, how great of an actor he is. Dude, him in Blowout, oh, my God.
Blowout, we will be discussing Blowout one day.
Let's just talk, Tarantino saying that's one of his favorite films of all time. That's
He knows ball.
such a good movie, bro.
But I love Jackie Brown. I love how it's almost like an inverse of Pulp Fiction. We're not following cool, smooth talking gangsters. These are all imperfect.
More.
Yeah, it's just normal people. These are all imperfect, Max Cherry is kind of just like this sad old man. I mean, Ordell is kind of like continuously makes bad decisions. Like Robert De Niro is a washed up old gangster who is insecure. It's like these people, they're not like these smooth talking like masterminds. They're just these like messed up ordinary people.
It's Tarantino like breaking down the tropes of people he built up in Pulp Fiction and showing like the sad reality of these guys.
Yeah. Also, this might be a hot take. This could be a very hot take. This movie has Tarantino's best soundtrack.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. One of these days, I'm gonna straight up. I'm gonna find you, bro. I'm gonna firebomb all of Texas. What do you mean
Bro,
this has?
How is that ridiculous?
How is that a normal thing to say, dude?
Bro, the needle drop of Natural High when Max first sees Jackie Brown, all the Delphonic songs, Didn't I Blow Your Mind This Time? Like, dude.
I did.
It's,
Yeah. Okay.
like, bro, I know ball.
This might be a hotter take. Kill Bill, the first one, has the best sound needle drops, dude.
I disagree on so many different levels.
I don't know how we're still friends after this, dude.
But I really love Jackie Brown. And something he took out of in the book, there's like numerous sex scenes between Max and Jackie.
All right, I appreciate that.
And it's so interesting that he only gives them that one kiss at the end. And it's crazy because there's so much tension. It's getting built up so much.
That was just adorable, dude. I love Max Stray in this movie so much. He genuinely just seems like a nice, decent person who has just gotten himself caught up in this and really detests what he's gotten himself caught up in, but like just sees himself as too old of like really getting out now.
Yeah, no, I love all the. I mean, this is probably his most character focused movie, and I really like that. Like the characters are all so well fleshed out. They're so like it's so fun to spend time with them.
Yeah, this movie's like 2 hours 34 minutes. It did not feel like it when I was watching.
It's so well. It's perfectly paced. It flies by.
Even like the small, like genuinely meaningless conversations in this movie are just so like entrenching. I don't know if that's a word. Like, yo, Jake, did I just say a word?
This is also a very underrated De Niro performance here.
Oh yeah, Robert De Niro in this movie is hilarious. I love him. Him and like Samuel L. Jackson, their chemistry is so much fun to watch.
It is. It's very funny. Also, the whole like the heist part of the movie, like, and we see the perspectives is one of my favorite things Tarantino's ever shot.
Are we gonna get into best scenes now because you brought that up?
Let me see if I have anything else I want to talk about. I mean, I just love this movie. It's like he's like breaking the myth of this crime genre movie he's built up. Like this is like the 70s crime movie has grown up and it's sad, it's old.
That's such a good way to put it.
There's so many great lines. I love Max Cherry's like, I'm 58 years old, I can't blame anyone else for anything I've done. Or when Max Cherry's assistant's asking him where he's going for the heist, and he said he's going to see a movie, and he's like, something nice that starts quick or something. There's so many great line deliveries.
That's a beautiful way to put this movie. I'm not forgiving you for any of the takes you've had so far, but like that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, I know. I really love Jackie Brown.
I wish people talked about this more in the same vein as Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. When I first saw this movie, I was going to like, oh, this is like the movie that's like Pulp Fiction, but Tarantino kind of missed on it. Where did that come from? Like, this movie,
I mean, it does stand out like a sore thumb in his body of work.
And that's so weird to say because he has so many different movies.
But like this feels the least Tarantino thing he's ever done.
It's way more mature than any other Tarantino film. All other Tarantino's like serious movies have like a comedic edge to them. There is not a really funny bone in this movie's body. Besides,
I like how he made his most mature movie and then was immediately like, I need to
Kill Bill now.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm so excited to talk about Kill Bill. But first,
I think Max Cherry is probably my favorite character, and my favorite scene is either Actually, I have 3 favorite scenes. I love when Ordell kills the guy in the trunk. That whole sequence
with Chris Brown. Yeah,
so funny. I love any of the Max and the Max and Jackie conversations, especially the ending where Max tells the guy to call him back in 30 minutes so he can go be depressed by himself. So sad. And then the whole mall sequence. De Niro shooting the girl just for making fun of him is so funny.
Just got rage baited, bro.
Another great scene when Ordell kills De Niro and he tells her...
That is... What happened, man? You used to be beautiful.
And that's such a meta line, too, because he's talking about... Because that's kind of who De Niro is. Like, he's a washed-up old gangster, and that's kind of like the whole point of the movie.
Say meta?
We're not bringing... No. Every time I say meta, we're not bringing...
You should make that joke every time you say that word, bro.
Yeah, what's your favorite scene? Favorite characters?
We agree a lot on this movie. My favorite character is Max Cherry, and my favorite scene is when Sam Jackson shoots the dude in the trunk.
See, we can agree on stuff.
We can agree on this movie, yeah. We get along sometimes, but that scene is just so funny. The way he has to convince him to get.
Dude, it's so good.
Just to bribe him with food. I love that whole I just love Chris Brown, man. He's so much fun.
He's such a great pick for this movie. That's so funny.
He was just coming off. I think he was just coming off of Rush Hour.
Actually, I had no idea that was Chris Brown until you said that.
I'm gonna fact check this real quick. I'm 99% sure. Where is he? I'm going through Letterboxd. Is he even? All right. No, I'll check later. Kill Bill time. Oh my god, dude.
Wait, isn't Chris Brown a rapper?
Nah. Wait, hold on. I swear to God, if I'm saying the wrong name, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Chris Brown is a rapper. He's the guy who shot Megan Thee Stallion, I think.
Oh my god, wait. That's the only thing you can... Wait, hold on. Am I thinking... Don't tell me I'm thinking... Yo, I'm thinking... Bro,
you're thinking of Chris Tucker, bro.
You're actually dumb as bricks, bro.
Chris Tucker's in Rush Hour.
Bro, did I spend the last 30 minutes saying Chris Brown?
Yeah, it's Chris Tucker.
Oh my god, no. Chris Tucker is really funny in this movie. You know what I'm saying? Is there any way you can edit me so
I'm seeing you talking about Chris Brown's role. Chris Brown, the rapper and prisoner role in Jackie Brown.
Nah, Chris Brown, he wasn't the one who shot Megan Thee Stallion. I think he was beating on someone else, bro. Let me check. Chris Brown.
Yeah, this is really important.
Oh, he was beating on Rihanna, bro. That's how I know.
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy sucks, bro. I hate Chris Brown. I don't know why I was thinking of him.
Yeah, he was terrible in Jackie Brown, too.
I think it's... Yeah, alright. But Kill Bill.
Is Chris Brown in Kill Bill, too? Does Chris Brown play Bill?
Yeah, this is my favorite Tarantino, by the way. I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
You can't drop that before the ranking.
I don't care. Because the way I'm about to glaze this movie, you're gonna tell me this is the best one.
It has to be a secret, but it has to be a surprise when the ranking comes out.
Whatever, bro. Alright, fine. I'll just
I want to say this for Kill Bill. I rewatched both of them yesterday, and I watched the whole bloody affair cut. Which it's the 4 hour cut that it combines both of them. It's all the deleted scenes, extended scenes. And I want to say, that's the only way to watch this movie. You need to watch the whole bloody... I'm not going to say I pirated it, but
we do not condone film piracy here.
Don't condone that. But the whole House of Leaves and the Crazy 88 sequence, there's an extra 10 minutes added. It's all in color, too.
That sounds just so cool, bro. I might have to find that legally online to watch tonight.
It's so, Tarantino said he'll never release it. He only screens it at, special showings, but it's the only way to watch these movies. So, just shout out. So when I talk about Kill Bill right now, I'm talking about the whole bloody affair cuts of the movie. So that's
not how I'm going to be working. These are two different movies. I don't care what anybody says. It's Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2.
Yeah, so I'm going to rank them separately, but in my head, this is one movie.
Alright. Sorry, I just got a notification about my fantasy basketball thing.
Oh.
I got
But-
Kevin Durant. That's cool.
But I mean, I love Kill Bill. I think Kill Bill Volume 1 is like his most straightforward, just balls to the wall, entertaining movie he's made.
From the moment the film starts to the moment the film ends, there is just amazing fight scene, great dialogue, amazing fight scene, great dialogue.
It just
He
never lets
doesn't
up.
miss. He doesn't miss in this film. The animated part with Oren Ishii's
Anime, I mean, that's the
God.
kind of genre meshing I love from there. I mean, like this is just an homage to kung fu movies, samurai movies, anime, exploitation movies, revenge
Is
movies.
there
It's-
anything better you can even ask for in a film than what you find in Kill Bill, dude? You can't.
And there's just so many small details I love. I love how they all have snake nicknames and Bill's is the snake charmer. Like that's just so cool.
I forgot what snake is the bride again? What's she given?
She's
There's
she's not the Black Mamba.
No, there's no way she's also the Black Mamba, dude. That would just go crazy. Oh my god, wait, no, she is the Black Mamba.
Yeah, no, yeah. But
It's
I mean, this is like one of just the coolest movies ever made. And I love how we don't hear Beatrix's name till the very end of the movie, because like this movie is like part 2 is like where we kind of slow down and we learn more about her, but part 1 is just like we don't care, like we just
Who cares?
here's
Yeah.
why she wants revenge. Now let's spend the next hour seeing her kill like 200 people.
So much fun, dude. Oh my god.
I don't really have much more to add. The Kill Bill just kicks ass.
Okay, well, no, I'm gonna say, but this is just like filled with amazing scenes. Some movies just feel like amazing scene after amazing scene. Like the way everything strings together, like you can just visualize it in your head, like the way the film's edited, and I love it. I don't know how to describe it.
I know. I love Kill Bill. I mean, best characters obviously the bride, Uma Thurman.
Who else could it be? I mean, Oren Ishii might have like a case for her.
Yeah, she has a great character. Then the best sequence is easily the crazy 88 fight scene.
Bro, you read my mind. That's my favorite scene in this film too.
See, we can agree. We're agreeing 2 times in a row.
Yo, Chris Brown was amazing in this movie though.
Okay. I think moving forward, now this might be a disagreement part for Kill Bill Part 2.
Oh, Kill Bill Part 2. Yeah, this is
Surprisingly, I want to say this.
What?
I have always ranked this movie low. I just didn't remember it
Oh,
much.
me too. Yeah,
And
I've always
on this rewatch, this is the movie I think I've actually written the most about on a rewatch. I was really shocked by how much I loved Kill Bill Part 2 on a rewatch.
This is always on the weaker side of Tarantino films. Like whenever I'm like watching through all of his films, like if or just like feel like throwing on a Tarantino film, this genuinely might be like on the bottom of that list. This isn't even his weakest film, but it's on the bottom of that list. Like,
I really loved Kill Bill Volume 2. I love how it fleshes out Beatrix and Bill. Bill, I'll put it out the way. Bill is my favorite character in this movie for Part 2.
all right, that's. I don't know how I feel about that. I still feel like the bride's still the best characters in this film.
And also, I love how this movie is more of. This also might be out there. This movie kind of flows more like a western than a kung fu movie.
Okay, no, I get that. I feel that. It's also because like this film's mostly set in like a desert.
Yeah, I love how like the first one is set usually like in the east and like wherever they're at. Like it really feels like it wears all those influences on its sleeve. Or this one feels much more like a western. Like it's slower, it's grosser, it's more intimate. It's like I just love the dichotomy of it.
Dude, the scene where she gets buried alive kicks ass.
No, I did write a couple of my favorite lines, but her saying "Pai Mei, here I come," where she starts doing the fist, is so cool.
I genuinely. There's 2 films that I do not have a lot to say on. This is one of them.
This is funny because this is the one I have the most to say.
You could take over this segment because I know I'm taking over another one.
Also,
okay.
Ellie and I love the name of that chapter. It's so funny.
Yeah.
The one where the
Oh my god, yeah.
It's called Ellie and I.
That's hilarious, dude.
And I love how the reveal that she killed Pai Mei, tells you so much about her character without even having to like really like give her a super deep backstory.
Yeah. You got it, yeah.
It immediately sets her apart from Beatrix. And also, I love Michael Madsen is fantastic in this movie, by the way.
Finally getting some love
Bud is a great character and a great contrast to all the other assassins. Like, he's kind of lazy, he doesn't care. Like, he uses a gun. He never sword fights. He shoots Beatrix with a gun. It's like he's just so like he works at like a strip club and just like lives in a trailer in the desert.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, I got nothing to say about this movie.
You have nothing to say about this movie?
I don't think about this movie, like, at all. Like,
I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a while.
I think about the first one. I think it's just from how good the first Kill Bill is. Like, this film gets completely overshadowed.
I just love this movie so much. I have a lot more to say. Give me 1 second.
Ugh, I'm just asking what film we have to talk about next, bro. I'm not excited for that.
But, I mean, I just can't even say how much. I still like part 1 more. I'll say that right now, but I think the best part of this whole movie is the final hour-ish of Beatrix and Bill at the house.
Oh, yeah, that's the best scene. That's the best scene. That whole
I love how this movie really humanizes Beatrix, but also really humanizes Bill. Because, like, you expect him to, like, be like this, based on the first part, like, oh, he's gonna be like this comically evil, like, mastermind, but he's charming. Like, he's
distinct charming.
Yeah. The reveal of her daughter is so well done.
Oh, no, wait. I don't know if this counts, like, as that scene. Best scene in the movie is her crying on the bathroom floor at the end.
Oh, so good.
That is just, like, so emotional. Yeah,
something I love about Tarantino is that there's a lot of movies that are made that kind of, like, criticize the idea of revenge, where Tarantino's like, no, like, getting vindicated and these people getting revenge is good. Like, she needed to go and kill Bill. Like, Django needed to kill the cat. Like the bastards needed to kill the Nazis. Like, he doesn't paint revenge like, oh, it's this cycle of destruction that'll ruin you. It's like, no, we're gonna go get revenge for the guys who wronged us.
Whoa, wait. Can you say the main character? Wait, can you say that name again? Hold on, wait.
Django.
Oh, I thought you said did Django. Like, you pronounced the D in it, dude. Like, is he for real right now?
And I love how the whole argument between Bill and Beatrix is that Bill's saying that they can't change. Like, this is like the whole Superman monologue about how that's who they are. But Beatrix wins because she gets her life back. Like, she has a future. She's a mother. Like, it's like she proves Bill wrong in the end.
That Superman monologue pisses me off. That's not what Superman's about, bro. That makes me so mad.
Also, there's so many badass line deliveries. My favorite line, this might be my favorite line in a Tarantino movie, is when they're fighting in the trailer, and Ellie, the one of the assassins, says something about her future, and Uma Thurman goes, "Bitch, you don't have a future." That's so tough. It's so funny. No one can say the word bitch in a cooler way than Uma Thurman. No, every time it's so good every time.
I think I might have said that I think I already said my favorite scene in this movie, but like, I think thinking back on it, best scene in this movie is Ellie and the bride's fight. Like, in the trailer, where she pokes out her other eye. That's just perfect, dude.
Also, the 5-point palm explosion might be
that is so stupid. It's hilarious, dude. Like,
I think it's so cool. It's so badass.
I remember me and my little brother were like obsessed with this movie when we were like really young. Cause like, no, yeah, this was the first Tarantino. This one, not the first one. This one was the first Tarantino film I'd ever seen. Cause like, my dad was into the film and like he showed it to us. And me and my little brother would just run around and just like poke each other in the chest, trying to explode each other's hearts.
And the 5-point palm explosion. No, I really love Kill Bill. I love Kill Bill Volume 2 much more than I thought I would going into this.
I don't.
Now let's talk about a movie I don't care about.
I don't care about this film either. Look, we're agreeing again.
I really don't care for Death Proof There. I think it's... I'm gonna say this. I won't say it where anything else my rankings are. I think this is easily the worst thing he's ever made.
This is just... I get why someone would like it. I see a lot of like 5-star reviews for this movie, and I'm like, that's cool. You can like this movie. This is one of the most boring films I've seen for like this review. I was so uninterested. Like,
I think, like, I get the idea. I mean, like, the Grindhouse concept with Robert Rodriguez, like, having, like, these 2 back-to-back movies, like, all, like, about, like, exploitation movies and that kind of stuff, and having the fake trailers, that's a cool idea.
I love the fake trailers. Those are so much fun.
And, my main problem with Death Proof is that he takes all the genre like he does when he does a western, does a war movie, and he takes all the genre conventions, like all these like staples, and he subverts them, and it feels like he doesn't really subvert them too interestingly in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the only time he really does is having all the girls beat up Kurt Russell in the end, which is sick.
I like that.
But it's a cool idea. Like a death-proof car is inherently a cool idea. Like for a serial killer who like gets
the design of the car too is crazy.
Like that's such a cool idea. But this is like his most where he's like his most horny. I'll just come out and say that. Like this movie is like a lot of it
for that kind of Tarantino. Like
a lot of times I'm just like just wasn't too interested. I will say all-timer car chase scene though. I'll give this movie its credit where it's due. Badass car chase.
The stunts in this movie. This and Kill Bill are Tarantino at like his best with stunts. Easy.
I have my problem with this movie. The car chase, all the stunts are sick. Kurt Russell is awesome too. I really love Kurt Russell's performance in this.
Stuntman Mike, I think his name is.
Yeah, and I love
finding this film.
We're about to see this kind of theme much more in the next couple movies, but this is kind of where he starts toying with the idea of like giving power to people who usually don't have it. Like with having all the women beat Kurt Russell and they all beat him up, and we end up with a freeze frame punch. And it's like, I like that part. I like this. The first half doesn't do it for me. It really doesn't.
So boring. I don't care about that. Like, I was so uninterested. I was just like, when do I get to see Kurt Russell in a badass car? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite character is Kurt Russell, and the best scene is the car chase. I mean, I don't hate this movie. I don't think it's a bad movie.
Yeah, there's no such thing as like a bad Tarantino film, but there is like
there's a worse. There's a worse Tarantino movie, and one of them has to be, and it's this one.
Pretty easy to say that though.
Now let's move to a movie. Also, I don't have much to say about, but for very different reasons from Death Proof and Inglourious Basterds.
Now this is a film, dude. This is
what even is there left to say about Inglourious Basterds? I mean, it's been done to death. It's been analyzed. Every scene has been broken down.
Dude. Hans Landa. We're just gonna talk about that right after that. One of the greatest acting performances of all time.
Yeah, but Christoph Waltz is very good in this movie. I mean, he deserved the Oscar. I just feel like this movie has been talked about. This has almost been talked about like on the same case as like Pulp Fiction, where it's like everyone knows how good the opening scene is. Like you'll see those stupid TikToks. It's like the greatest openings in movie history. And it's like all the same.
It earned that. It earned the right to be annoying.
Yeah, it's a great opening. It's just like it's just done to death. I really love this movie. It's just a collection of just amazing scene, just back to back to back.
It's honestly only comparable to Pulp Fiction in the way it's structured.
Yeah, I love the chapters of
this.
It's
just great. It's a great scene.
And I love the revisionist history. I love how Tarantino's using cinema to destroy fascism as an idea.
So cool.
It's like, and people like have their problems like with the historical revision of it. It's like, at the end of the day, is it not nice to see Hitler turned into Swiss cheese by a Jewish militia? Like, is that not awesome inherently?
Swiss cheese is bro.
And this is just similar with Death Proof. He's giving power to a group of people that were marginalized and hurt. Like we're making a war movie about a Jewish militia going into Germany to kill Hitler. Like that's so cool.
Dude, there's just not a lot to say about this movie because, look, it's just so like iconic. Like on that level,
I'd say it's a perfect movie. I mean, just all around. The tension building's unbelievable. All the performances are great. I really love Brad Pitt's performance in this movie.
It's so much fun in this movie. Oh my god.
Do you have a favorite scene, favorite character?
Favorite scene? Let me think about that, because... How about you say your favorite scene while I think?
My favorite scene is the whole bar scene, when they're at the German bar.
Oh, that's good. That's so hard to watch, though.
The tension is so palpable. I love it. Just the whole setup. It's so great. But it also, I'm gonna mess up his name. Why cannot remember his name? He is an X-Men.
I think I know what you're talking about. The guy who plays Magneto in the later
Yeah,
ones?
Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender
Michael,
is.
how are you
good.
messing up Michael Fassbender's name, bro?
I just forgot, but Michael Fassbender is great. But my favorite performance in this movie is Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Aldo Rain is one of the funniest characters Tarantino's ever written.
I think for me, best scene is like the last scene where Aldo Rain gives Hans Landa the swastika on his head. And it's
So
like,
good.
a masterpiece. But the best character in this movie, it's still Hans Landa, dude. Like, that's still one of the best acting performances I'll ever see in my life.
And also, I've been seeing people recently talk about how Hans Landa's choice to turn himself in makes no sense. And I feel like that's a terrible take. I feel like it's perfectly in character for him to see it off, because I feel like he says he likes the Jew hunt, like he likes his job, but I feel like he doesn't really care.
He doesn't care about that, yeah.
Like he's just doing what's gonna give him the most power in the end.
I think that's more evil, just like being like a kind of snake like that and only looking for the best opportunity no matter what you're doing. Like, that's crazy.
And so then his choice to turn himself in, is just because now he's going to give himself leverage to get more power.
And that is stripped from him when Aldo Rain, gives him swastika.
So good. I mean, it's Inglourious Basterds. What is there to say?
You know why this movie is good. We're not going to say anything new here.
It's Inglourious Basterds.
It's Inglourious Basterds.
Now, Django Unchained. I'm curious to hear about what you think about this movie.
I remember watching this movie with my mom and my little brother when we were in Hawaii for a week, and they just showed this on cable one day. I completely forgot how good it was when I saw it back then. It is such this might be on the same pacing level as Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Basterds.
Whoa.
No. You got to hear me out on that one. Name a bad scene in this movie. Name a time when this movie slows
There's not
down.
a bad. Okay, I get where you're coming from, but this movie is the structure and pacing of this movie is very strange.
I don't know what you're on about. I don't know.
We have an hour-long prologue, basically. The movie starts when we get to Candyland, so we have this very weirdly paced first half, where then now we have to do a whole nother first half of there's two first acts of this movie, and then it feels like
it's a bad thing.
And I'm not knocking on it. I love this movie.
Yeah.
But then after Dr. Schultz kills Calvin Candy, now it's we have this kind of weird. Okay, now the main guy just died. Now why is there 30 minutes left? I like it. I like all the scenes. I love what it does. But I'm just saying the structure is very odd.
I guess I don't know. I guess to me when I'm watching this film, I am not breaking this down in a typical 3-act structure. I am breaking this down in more of just great scene after great scene. I am just kind of turning off my brain for a little bit and just letting an amazing story wash me over. It kind of feels like a fairy tale in the way a lot of structuring doesn't really matter. Even when not Hans Landa, what's Christopher Waltz's name?
Dr. Schultz.
Dr. Schultz. As I'm saying it. He talks about the fairy tale. I don't know why, but that's the only thing I feel I can compare this to. A little adventure that ends with the couple running away happy together.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, I think Christoph Waltz is a very interesting character in this movie, where it feels there's so much. I've read a lot about Dr. King Schultz, where and I don't know how to start talking about what I wrote about, but it's him killing Calvin Candy. I've seen a bunch of people be why does he do that? They could have just left it in and there and been fine. But I feel that's his character arc comes full circle because he does that. Because the whole section when they're at Candyland is he's confronting his hypocrisy from the first half, where he's he's against slavery, but he's still using it to his advantage. He's still only giving Django a third. They're not splitting it evenly. He's finding all these excuses why Django can kill and all this stuff. So now he's here, and now he's confronted with his hypocrisy, and shaking Calvin Candy's hand would be being complicit with slavery and the slave trade. So I think that's why that whole scene has to happen.
You said it better than I could say it. I wasn't even. I guess I always just read it as like I never thought like that. I always just thought of it like he was never going to shake his hand. There was something inside of him that was never going to let himself view that kind of person as like equal to him, like someone who is so successful because of his abhorrent views and how he just completely abuses that system. He was never going to treat him as a peer. He was going to kill him.
Yeah.
He couldn't resist.
I love the genre mixing too. It's like a spaghetti western and a blaxploitation movie. I love how there's parts with like hip hop, like on the like rap songs on the score, into a western like set in like the 1860s.
You could have.
This movie has like probably my favorite use of blood. Like the blood is just so prevalent. Like, every time someone gets shot, it's like
it just explodes everywhere.
It's like an explosion of bright red blood. It's just so well done. I love there's so many small details that I love. I love how Calvin Candy's like fake. He's sophisticated in a fake way. Like
he doesn't understand like any other language. That's hilarious.
Like, yeah, but like he wants to be French and everything. And there's a small detail like where when they're at the bar and he's having the woman play a song on the harp. That like it's a famous song, but she's playing the easy part of it to like show how he's trying to find the easy way to be like sophisticated and seen as like a higher status than he really is.
That's just genius, man. This is such a good movie. Like I
really love Django Unchained.
I like the movie.
Yeah, I really like Django Unchained. I don't think I have anything else to say. I love this movie.
What's next?
Oh no! Wait. Favorite character, favorite scene.
Oh, favorite character. Django. I mean, I feel like it's easy to just go with like the main character. I just like all the scenes with him. Like it's simple as that.
I like Dr. King Schultz a lot, and I'd say my favorite scene. This movie also has so many great scenes. I really love the Candyland shootout after Calvin Candy dies.
Best scene. Right there. That's my answer.
I can like the shot of when Django like jumps backwards out of the door.
Oh my god, dude!
Badass. That part always is like whenever I think of Django, that's like the first image in my head is that segment.
I feel like since you said that, I'm just gonna say like my second favorite scene. That scene where they go back to find the Brittle brothers, and
I like the way you die, boy.
Man, that and also
so
like
badass.
That and like, are you positive? I don't know. You don't know if you're positive? I don't know what that means. That's just hilarious, dude. That's Tarantino writing right there.
Also, shout out Jonah Hill as a KKK member.
Oh my god, the KKK.
That scene is so fun. I love
funniest scenes ever.
It's also funny because like he's making out this evil, terrible group to be complete idiots. And I love that he does that. Like they're a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah, exactly. They're idiots.
Yeah. I love Django Unchained. Now onto a movie I'm curious to see what you're going to say, because I have a lot to think about this movie.
Let's talk about The Hateful Eight, because holy shit, is this as close to perfect as a movie gets, dude?
I don't know if I would say that.
When you talk about Quentin Tarantino films, you bring up Pulp Fiction, you bring up Inglourious Bastards. You should start bringing up Hateful Eight. This movie is so good. Oh my god.
I like the Hateful Eight a lot as well.
When I was watching this movie, this might sound far, this might sound crazy. When I was watching this movie, I was reminded of why I want to become a filmmaker and why I adore the art of cinema, dude.
Hateful Eight?
Hateful Eight. Not Pulp Fiction. Not Inglourious Bastards. Not even Django. It was Hateful Eight. I remember why I fell in love with this medium. I remember why I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Wow, yeah. I mean, I like the Hateful Eight too. I
like it too.
I mean, it's alright. I mean, I like this. I like that. I like it's another chamber drama like Reservoir Dogs. It feels like it would like this could very easily be like a stage play.
I mean, it was originally.
Yeah,
it's like a table form.
And I love the sub. I think this might be Tarantino's. Actually, let me rephrase. Let me think how I'm going to say this. Second best use of subtext.
Mm-hmm. Subtext.
where it just the whole cabin, that Minnie's haberdashery, is just a microcosm of post-Civil War America.
I mean, that's even what the what Tim Roth's guy says. Albury Mosley, I think. He he just outright says that.
Yeah, this movie also has an interesting history where this was going to be a Django sequel, like a set of Django sequel novels. And then he changed it, and he was going to make it to a movie. The script gets leaked, and he's like, okay, I'm not doing it anymore. Then he signs on. They do, like, all the cast members that, like, were going to be in it. They do, like, it was like at a theater, but they all sat at a table and, like, read the script, like, to an audience. And, like, that night, they convinced him to actually do the movie.
Yeah.
So it has an interesting history. For some reason, I've seen this movie like 4 times for some reason. I'm not sure why.
That's not even crazy to do.
I've seen the extended cut as well, which I think is better than the theatrical.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's this movie. It's like it's not one of my favorites. Like, it's not even one of my favorite Tarantino movies. But like, it's such a watch. Like, you can just throw this on whenever. Like, I could be like doing anything. I was like, I could just throw on The Hateful Eight. Also, I love how
I couldn't do that. If I'm going to start this movie, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch all like 3 hours of it right then and there.
It is very long. It is a very long movie.
I don't care. It's great.
Also, I love that Kurt Russell actually broke like a 200-year-old priceless guitar.
That's why, like, you can see the actress who plays the...
Yeah, Jennifer Jason Leigh, like, actually starts freaking out.
Her mom, she's like, anyone want to do something?
Yeah, it's so funny. Let me see what I was gonna say. I really love the best part of the movie for me is once they're in the haberdashery, like through Samuel L. Jackson's character telling the story, through the poison coffee, and then up until the flashback is easily my favorite part. I have serious issues with how Tarantino decides how he finishes the story out.
I don't know what you're on. I love the little ending. I think it's just really fun to see Sam Jackson and Walton Goggins as, like, this unlikely pair, and how, like, at the start of the movie, they're pointing guns at each other, but, like, towards the end, they are willing to die for each other. They are so locked in. I love the ending. I mean, I'm talking about, like, before that. Like, the movie, it loses me a little bit when Tarantino hops on the mic and is like, here's an intriguing mystery. Here's a 30-minute exposition flashback. That I have not foreshadowed in the slightest. I will admit, the backstory and like the flashback kind of loses me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do think it is completely worth it for Channing Tatum popping up. For,
I love a movie
really shot in the head.
Love me a movie where Channing Tatum has no right to be in it and he just is.
I love Channing Tatum. Man. I've definitely loosened up to him. I like him a lot more.
But I think that almost, it doesn't ruin the movie, but it really takes me out of it. It almost feels lazy, which sounds weird to say about such a dedicated filmmaker, but like there's, like I don't know how I would do it to like kind of make it make sense, but like it's such an easy cop out to be like, now to fix all my plot holes, here's 30 minutes of exposition. You know?
But I feel like besides that, I can't really tell you something that I don't like about this movie. Here's another thing I don't like. I think the Domergue like name mix-up is very stupid. What do you mean?
Like, I haven't seen it in a while, but there's
when what do you mean you haven't seen it in a while? We were doing this episode like a week for preparation.
Well, like, I know I watched bits and pieces. Like I didn't watch the full thing. Like I watched bits and pieces for the Hateful Eight, but it's like it's the part towards the end where the Domergues were like a famous, like, I forget exactly what it is, but there's they mispronounced Jennifer Jason Leigh's character name, and if they had realized it earlier, they could have figured the mystery out. You know what I'm talking about?
No, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that's a
I'm telling you this is in the movie. I'm so certain.
Not, dude, because I saw this movie this week, and you didn't.
I'm so certain that's a part of the movie.
Bro, what?
Jake, can you look this up?
Yeah, you're just weird, bro.
Hold on, I'm doing research.
Research for a movie you should have seen, bro.
Bro, I've seen this movie like 4 times.
You couldn't have seen it.
Back.
God, bro.
Hold up, Jake is still doing research.
I think Jake needs to lock in.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is in the movie.
I'm telling you, it's not, bro.
Yeah, no, here we go. Because they say Domergue.
Do they?
Because their name, it's not pronounced that. So if they would have known the actual name, they would have known she was connected to an outlaw crew.
I do not remember that being in the movie. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. I don't remember that.
Because the whole thing is that her name, I don't remember how they pronounce it, but like that family is like a super infamous gang of outlaws. But all the characters don't realize it because John Ruth says her name wrong.
Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I forgot to take my medication before I saw this movie. I could not tell you that that's part of the movie.
Also, I love the time to talk about the subtext a little. I love how this is straight to the jugular of race politics, especially where the time it's set in post Civil War. Like the Lincoln letter as a plot device is so good.
I like him being it's not for really his protection. It is. Wait, no, it is only for his protection. It's white people feel safer. Yeah,
exactly. But it's like a nation trying and failing to rebuild and trust each other, and they take that idea and they put it into a bottle episode in this cabin of all these different characters who stand for different people. And in the end, they work together, the North and South, Samuel L. Jackson and Walton Goggins work together, but their whole alliance is built on misogyny and violence and mutual hatred. So it's almost making an argument of there's if that's the only way these people are going to work together, what do we do?
Favorite character?
I really love Walton Goggins in this.
Man, that's my favorite character too.
It's between that and Daisy Domergue. Jennifer Jason Leigh is so funny. So is Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson's my favorite line delivery in this movie.
I think Sam Jackson brings the best performance to this film. But anytime Walton Goggins was gonna open his mouth in this movie, I had the dumbest smile on my face. He is so hilarious and just having so much fun in this role. Him fangirling out over the Confederate general is hilarious, dude.
It is very funny. I'm trying to find the exact line. It's you're gonna make a deal with this diabolical bitch.
That's the line, and it's all slow motions too.
It's so funny. It's my favorite line in the movie.
I will say the ending is very reminiscent of The Thing.
Definitely. I think this is also very John Carpenter.
That's definitely inspired by. No, this is just The Thing, dude. Thinking about it now, everything about it, it's just The Thing.
It's very heavily inspired by John Carpenter. But I will, even though I have problems with this movie, I do really like The Eighth Lane.
You got a favorite scene?
I really love when they poison poisoning the coffee scene. I really like.
I think my favorite scene in this film is when Jackson is interrogating Senor Bob.
In the story, that's the craziest part of this movie.
And that whole scene where it culminates with him just immediately shooting him as he's explaining why he's I just love interrogation scenes like that. Mm. I think that's hilarious. And I love how much Walton Goggins' character absolutely hates Michael Madsen's for
it's so good.
Despises him. The moment he gets shot and after he accidentally shoots, he immediately points his gun at Michael Madsen.
Yeah. Alright, if we're talking about movies, now it's time to talk about a real ass movie.
Yeah, this movie is real ass, dude. Right on the money.
Dude, this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the shit. This movie is
shut up, bro. This movie is not all that, bro.
This movie is definitely all that. This is the best hangout movie.
I will say that before I left for NYFA, I think a couple days beforehand, I did watch this movie because I just wanted to see a movie about people being filmmakers.
Yeah, I watched Cinema Paradiso on the plane. But
yes, Camp was just like Cinema Paradiso, bro.
This is a real ass movie. If we're talking about movie, this is a real ass movie. This is the most Tarantino movie.
Oh, bro, shut up! Jesus.
It is.
Not the most Tarantino.
This might be my favorite Leo performance.
I'm actually gonna start losing my mind on Call, bro.
This is a hangout movie in the golden age of Hollywood with a background of a serial killer cult. That's so sick. It's like a murder mystery happening in a sitcom.
There is no way you're gonna bash Django for not having a structure, and then you're gonna call this like God's gift to the world.
It is. This is God's gift to the world. It's a hangout movie, and the structure works. It's so briskly paced. It has 3 acts. Like, this movie is very well paced. This reminds me. I think you can compare this movie the most with Jackie Brown.
Literally, how does that even make sense in your head?
These are hangout movies that are way more focused on character than plot. Because a lot of Jackie Brown is a hangout movie.
I feel like that's too serious to be a hangout movie. Like, even the films play very straight.
And honestly, I would be fine if this is his last movie. I think this is like the ultimate thesis statement of Tarantino.
Bro, on some real, what is even happening with Tarantino's last movie?
He just scrapped the one he had Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt on board with, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I was kind of hyped for the movie critic. I thought, cool, this movie's gonna be like sick.
But I adore this movie so much. He wants to rewrite a world where like this era of Hollywood doesn't end. It's like that's why the Mansons are in this movie. Like, he wants to preserve the innocence of old Hollywood, even if it's a myth. It's why it's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a fairy tale. It's a world where the Mansons don't kill Sharon Tate. Like, she gets to live her career, and instead they show up to these 2 actors' houses, and they get killed. They get beat up. Like, he wants to live in a world where this era doesn't end, because Sharon Tate's death. It might be Shannon. It's Shannon Tate. Wait, is it Shannon or Sharon?
I don't know. You can clearly not trust me with names this episode.
But it's like her death, like the whole Manson cult, like that's usually seen as like the end of old Hollywood. Like 1969, like going into the 70s. So this is just Tarantino. Like, it's like almost like he wants to live in a world where like things were still like this. Like that's like the whole point of DiCaprio's character is like this washed up actor. There's like, you can either make the move to keep trying to do what he's doing, or like move on and like go do these spaghetti westerns in Italy. It's like he's stuck at a crossroads, like where it's his world as he knows it is ending, and he can either die with it or try to like move on.
Yeah, why are you low-key spinning right now, though?
Because this movie's it's so good. Like, Cliff Booth is then mysterious and loyal. I mean, he's having the same thing. Like, these hippies have taken over his old stopping grounds. So this is not my favorite Brad Pitt performance, but this is one of my favorite Brad Pitt performances.
I don't have a power forward, bro.
Are you on fantasy basketball right now?
Yeah, I don't have a power forward. I forgot to draft one. I'm sorry. I'm focused. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're talking about a movie I don't really care about that much. I don't have a lot to say. This movie is like, it's fun, but like, there are so many other better, like, just vibe, hangout movies.
No,
Dazed and Confused, way better.
This is much better than Dazed and Confused.
Yo, wait, why are you just lying now, bro?
Why am I being so correct? Why am I so
Dazed
correct?
and Confused is one of the funniest, one of the most that's just such a joyous movie, dude. Of just like,
yeah, but it's not as good as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes, it is, dude. That's a 5-star movie. This is like a 4.5.
Okay.
Now, Dazed and Confused might actually be like a top 30 movies ever made.
Bro, you actually gotta shut your pipe hole, bro.
Bro, hey, bro, you might actually have to pipe down, Pipsqueak. Bro. I don't know what you're on about.
Well, I think this is second to Jackie Brown. Is his most mature and personal. I think this is his most personal movie for sure.
Oh, it's definitely his most personal.
I mean, it's the whole idea of it's what he's been going for with Django, with Inglourious Bastards. Like, isn't escapism nice? Like, isn't it nice to think that the world could be better and these terrible people could actually get what's coming to them? Like, this movie's almost a love letter to Sharon Tate. Like, she's not written as like this badass hero who in the end she kills Charles Manson. Like, she's kept exactly how she was in real life, and she gets her happy ending.
I feel like we gotta talk about Sharon Tate's use of this movie. She has like 15 minutes, dude. I don't know why. And this movie's 3 hours long. Like, that's not a drop in the bucket.
Bro, you actually gotta. Bro, we're actually fighting about this next time I see you.
Yeah. Pull up to Jersey. Pull up to Jersey. You won't.
Pull up to Texas. You won't pull up to Texas.
There is not a force in hell that could drag me to see the show.
Okay, favorite character, favorite scene. My favorite character is it's between Brad and Leo. Like I can't pick. They're both so good.
Favorite scene?
Oh, it's so hard. Can I just say the whole movie?
This is actual glaze, bro.
No. My favorite scene, I tried to talk about this, is the final 15 minutes of this movie is the best violence
That is really funny.
Tarantino's ever constructed.
Bro, Mikey Madison just showing up randomly in this movie. I'm a giant Anora fan. So
And Austin Butler, and Sydney Sweeney, and Maya Hawke from Stranger
Mikey
Things.
Madison is actually so bad, though. Like, oh my god, bro.
Yeah, NYU, it's this guy right here.
What does that even mean, bro? Like, God forbid.
But that whole, it's just because there's almost no, the only violence we ever get is the fight with Bruce Lee between Brad Pitt, and we get to this point where it's like, okay, like this is where the movie gets serious. They're gonna kill Sharon and Tate. Like this is where it happens, and then they show up to Brad Pitt's house. Who's high on acid with a pit bull.
Oh, do you think Cliff Booth murdered his wife?
I really don't know.
He did.
I think he probably did.
He probably did.
But I don't know. My favorite scene is the final confrontation is so like it's so over the top. Like, remember the first time I watched the movie, I was like laughing. I was like in shock. I was like, I cannot believe this is happening. And then Leo kills her in a pool.
Flamethrower.
Like it's so over the top, but like he's almost giving the audience what we want. It's like, yeah, we don't want this character to get killed. We want to see Leonardo DiCaprio kill the Manson family with a flamethrower.
Best character in this movie for me, shit, I gotta go with Cliff Booth. And the best scene, when the piece of shit ended.
You did not just say that, bro.
No, I'm kind of playing it up. My favorite scene in this movie is definitely Cliff Booth's fight scene with Bruce Lee. I like how they
funny, dude.
show Bruce being a little asshole. That's so much fun.
He's like, yeah, my hands are classified as a deadly weapon.
I like when he's like, I kill you in a fight, it's manslaughter. And he's just like, anybody kills anybody in a fight, it's manslaughter. It's
so good.
Throws him to the side. Yeah, this movie is not. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this movie.
This is a masterpiece.
It's not a masterpiece. Days of Confused is better than it. I might actually just start listing movies that are better than this.
I might low-key pull up to your house.
Why are films like Do the Right Thing, Magnolia, Dazed and Confused, Full Metal Jacket, Spirited Away, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Uncut?
Okay, no, bro, are you out of your mind? Are you genuinely smoking crack?
Truman Show, Amadeus, and There Will Be Blood, and The Player better than this film, bro.
Truman Show is hella overrated. Rocky Horror Picture is not that good. Full Metal Jacket's the worst Kubrick. I can keep going.
Yo, pipe down Pipsqueak, bro.
Bro, shut. Okay, let's get to the ranking. I'm too mad right now. I'm full of hatred. All right, so we're just gonna go number by number, like say what each of our picks are, like talk about it a little bit, and then go to the next one.
So we start at the bottom, number 10.
At number 10, I think this is the only one we're gonna have in the same spot.
Death Proof.
It's just I have nothing to say.
Why we don't like this movie.
It's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. It's as easily as his worst movie.
Number 9.
Reservoir Dogs.
Jesus, I got Kill Bill Volume 2. What do you mean Reservoir Dogs?
Reservoir Dogs number 9.
That's bullshit, man. Come on.
That's the one. Like, there's the thing about Reservoir Dogs. Like, I have nothing to come back to in that movie.
Kill Bill for me is the number 9 slot. Cause
maybe if you rewatched it with the director's cut, your eyes would open.
Yeah, maybe if you watched The Hateful Eight like in its entirety instead of like clips on YouTube.
Bro, I've seen this movie 4 times.
And watch it again. Watch it 6 times, bro. I don't care.
Okay, number 8.
I got your favorite movie ever, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Number 8. I have Kill Bill. I have Kill Bill Volume 2 at number 8.
Oh my god.
I really wanna. Like, now everything past this, like, is super close. Like, I really wanted to put Kill Bill Volume 2 higher than I did.
I think starting number 7, I only have 5-star movies.
Yeah, so do I. No, actually, no. My 5 stars start at number 6.
Jesus, it's 6 or 7? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard.
Do you think the colleges are gonna be into this? You know.
No.
So what do you have at the number?
Shut
7?
up. Number 7.
Yeah, what do you got, bro?
The Hateful Eight.
I hate you so much.
What do you have?
I have Reservoir Dogs, bro.
Hateful Eight. I love this. I
love Hateful Eight so much.
I love these movies, but this is where the Hateful Eight goes.
That's some bullshit. I got.
Number
What do you
6.
have? What do you got? 6, bro.
Django Unchained.
Oh, I have Django Unchained at 6 too.
Oh wow, this is actually surprising.
Well, I mean, it's because it's 5 stars. You probably gave it like half a star because it isn't called Once Upon a Time in Django.
No, I do have Django at 5 stars.
Okay, good. This guy does have like something between his ears. All right.
Number 5.
I got Jackie Brown.
I got Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yeah, I hate you. I think I've never hated someone this much, bro.
Jackie Brown too low.
Yo,
Brown
Kill
too
Bill
low.
too low. What are we smoking, bro?
Bro, I'm smoking that Jackie Brown pack.
Bro, they are putting crack in the water in Texas for you to think about this, bro.
No, dude, I have the correct ranking. You have your
You have the worst ranking known to man. Bro, I'm sending my Jersey shooters over to Texas, bro.
You don't have Jersey shooters.
I am calling Jake, bro.
Okay, number 4, right?
Number 4. I got Inglourious Basterds at 4.
I got Pulp Fiction.
Huh. That's actually a pretty close ranking. Right?
Yeah. Number 3,
Pulp Fiction.
I have Inglourious Basterds.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
See, we like each other sometimes.
This is the big boy. Top 2.
All right, number 2 is The Hateful Eight.
That's ridiculous.
That is hearing what you have said, I have never had a ridiculous opinion.
My number 2 is Jackie Brown.
Okay, I'm not gonna act like that's even crazy to say.
That's not even crazy to say.
The Hateful Eight is so good, though. Like,
Have you seen Jackie Brown though?
Yeah, well, you clearly haven't seen The Hateful Eight.
Okay, number 1.
I don't even want to hear you say it. Number 1 for me is Kill Bill Volume 1. That is
Number 1. Tarantino's best movie.
Hey, what if I hung up right now, bro?
The best movie he's ever made.
This is so bad.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, baby. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sweep. Easily Tarantino's best. Easily.
I'm so mad I talked to you that first day at camp because now I have to hear someone say, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the best Tarantino film of all time.
It is. It so easily is. Yes, it is.
I recently watched Weapons. I thought Weapons is better than what's. I got sneezed. Oh wait, never mind. I think Weapons is way better than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Just like off the eye test, bro.
I disagree, but I do love Weapons.
I love Weapons, bro.
But
when we
Weapons is my number 2 movie of the year because you know what movie's number 1?
Sinners. Superman?
Eddington Sweep.
Oh my god! Why do you only have the worst takes known to man?
Why is Eddington low-key a documentary?
When we talk about our favorite movies of the just recap of the year, Weapons is going to be on that list.
Yeah, Weapons is going to be on mine too.
Bro, I swear to God, if you have the new Mission Impossible movie on that list, I'm not watching it, bro, because I have not seen a single Mission Impossible film.
That's because you're just hurting yourself by not watching the best action series of all time.
Coming from the guy who thinks that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the greatest film from Tarantino, bro.
It is his best movie. It so is. Bro, I'm willing to die for this shit. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is his best movie on God, bro. On everything.
No, it's not.
It definitely is.
Do not put that on your soul, bro. I care about you too much for you to put some dumb shit like that.
This is on Sam Shiner's soul.
Yo.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is Tarantino's best movie.
Bro, on Eric's soul, this is the best film from Tarantino.
Damn, it's so good. One day you'll understand. One day when you grow up, you'll understand.
I'm never gonna like The Master. I'm never gonna like Once Upon a Time.
The Master? Don't even get me started. Don't even. You diabolical.
So yeah, we clearly agree on some things, but
Okay. Also, I think after this, I think we should announce what next week's are gonna be.
I actually have no idea what this is. So this is me learning with
Me
you
neither.
guys.
I think we should just off the dome 3 movies.
3? Damn, okay.
Right, you say one that you've already seen and want to talk about. I'll say one I've already seen and want to talk about, and then we'll decide on a third movie neither of us have seen.
Oh, I'm so down to do that. You go first, because I'm going to pull up a little list.
I think that I'm going to recommend Park Chan-wook's masterpiece, Oldboy.
Oh my god, dude. I forgive anything you've ever said. I want to watch that movie again so bad.
I know, I want an excuse to rewatch Oldboy.
I want to watch Oldboy so bad, bro. So should I just go with something that's like tonally similar to Oldboy?
No, I mean, I think it might be fun to do something like super out there. Like, you should just pick whatever.
I'm gonna pick a movie I want to watch again that I think more people should love. I'm gonna go with a Tim Burton film from 1996. I'm going Mars Attack, dude. That's his best movie.
Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks, yeah.
I've never heard of this.
You haven't seen Mars Attacks?
What is Tim Burton has a movie called Mars Attacks?
It is one of the funniest, one of my like favorite movies ever, dude. You gotta see this thing.
I could color me intrigued.
You gotta,
Tim Burton, Mars Attacks. I've never heard of this.
There's no way you haven't heard of it before. This movie's like iconic.
It's on my watch list. I've just never. This is not ringing any bells.
Yeah, you gotta see it, bro. 3.2 on Letterboxd, bro. It's easily $6. This is one of my favorite movies ever made. It's so funny, so condensed. I don't know how else to put it.
And here's my pick for the one neither of us have seen, because it's also because I just got the Criterion DVD for it. Is Mishima: A Life in 4 Chapters by Paul Schrader.
This movie has been rotting on my watch list, dude. You're doing me a favor.
So next week, the most tonal whiplash episode of all time is Oldboy, Mars Attacks, and Mishima.
What are we even doing here, bro? I can't wait to make the edit for all 3 of those movies back to back to back.
And then also, I think this will not be this might be a couple weeks off, but what director do you think we should do another director?
David Lynch. David Lynch.
I was gonna say Paul Thomas Anderson.
Ooh, hold on, bro. Wait, hold on. Yo, I might just have. Can you like flip a coin or something? Because I'm not gonna be able to choose.
I say we'll flip a coin when it comes down to it. But either one of those will be the next director ranking.
I'm so because like David Lynch is my favorite filmmaker of all time, but like Paul Thomas Anderson, I gotta rewatch all of his movies, man. Boogie Nights, there. Is this to make me take The Master seriously?
What?
Is this so I can appreciate The Master? Is this like this is your harebrained scheme?
This is so you can appreciate The Master and Inherent Vice.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip The Master because apparently we don't need to see the movies.
Speaking of Paul Thomas Anderson, I have opening night first showing tickets to One Battle After Another in IMAX. I'm very excited.
I'm seeing that movie so bro. I can't wait for that movie.
I'm leaving a musical rehearsal early so I can see One Battle After Another.
That movie looks so good, bro. I'm so excited.
I'm so pumped. But that's the episode. Everyone comment below how big of a dumbass Jullian is.
Alright, I'm gonna put a little poll saying why does Zane have the worst opinions ever?
We'll throw up a poll saying whose ranking is better.
Bro.
Alright, that's it. Goodbye.